This review contains spoilers. The episode starts with a flashback of a human mage who talks with the Dragon King. The Dragon King, S03E01, demands that the humans stop using dark magic. The mage defies the Dragon King, and in a short duel, the mage blinds the dragon but dies. Amaya is at the breach and she decides that the path to the human kingdoms has to be destroyed. They wanna use explosives, but one of the Sunfire Elves intervenes. Amaya sacrifices her life to end the mission and gets after she was successfully captured. Rayla and Callum are trying to pass the former Dragon King S03E01. Callum uses his brain and Rayla her elfish agility, and together they pass the dragon. Viren is in the dungeon with Aravos's caterpillar, and Esran arrives in his kingdom. Let's hop into the review. The episode starts with the same intro episode 1 has. We get more context. At this point, humans already use dark magic. In their argument, the mage says to the dragon that before the humans were able to use dark magic, they starved and struggled, and they were helpless and pathetic. When he says they were pathetic, I automatically think in my head that he may be arrogant and just wanted a higher rank for him and his people. But on the other hand, the dragon doesn't deny this, so the humans were on their own, without getting help from the dragons or their elfish neighbors. The mage then says they were lesser beings before they used dark magic, which the dragon agrees upon. At least in the lesser being part, not the dark magic part. Had the human race before they used dark magic the status of lesser beings, or came the status with the usage of dark magic? This flashback then puts our focus on the staff he has. It's the same stuff Viren had, and if I remember correctly, as Aravos had his first contact with Viren, he saw the staff in the dungeon and made after this moment the spell that made it possible to communicate. The mage tells S03E01 that the staff was a gift from one of the Great Ones. Whoever these Great Ones are, this information infuriates the dragon. I guess Aravos could be one of them, but I'm not sure. So, this will be important later on, I guess. S03E01 threatens him that if he and his people aren't willing to give up dark magic, that he will destroy a whole city of humans. The mage challenges him, and after the dragon flies towards the city, the mage tries to stop him with dark magic. Here would it be even more important to have all the context. Who are the Great Ones? Were humans always lesser beings for the other races of Xadia, or came it with the dark magic? Obviously the mage didn't think that the dragon would really kill everyone. I like the beginning a lot. Also interesting is the fact that the stuff wasn't destroyed by the breath of the dragon. We see later what it can do to rocks. I am a sucker for self-sacrifice. I love them, and I like this too. What I didn't like is, what I have to say about this show over and over again, is a lack of consistency. Amaya fights the elf with the fire sword. The elf could not cut through Amaya's shield. Then she cuts through other shields, and now she cut through Amaya's shield. Stay consistent with your arsenal. That annoys me so much because it isn't necessary. The part with passing the dragon was cool. I liked it and I think it was great how they dealt with the situation. Although, how does she survive this? It's also kind of interesting that to reason with S03E01 is Rayla's least favorite choice of action. A good start in the season. It seems to continue with the same level of quality, which is great. So, this was my review of episode 1. What did you think about this episode? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You have a nice one and take care and bye for now.
I haven't bathed in 2 weeks. This should do the trick.